chance to talk just a little bit. I'm not going to talk much, but whatever I'm going to say, you really need to be keen on what I'm going to say. So here's the thing. As I've received the information that as from today, there was a meeting. There has been a meeting, and what the meeting was about is basically Raila Odinga trying to come again and pretend that he is one of us. He's trying to come and kingpin himself as people love Raila. We used to love him, but now his plan is to come. He pretends ajifanya kona sisi, but then when we now embrace him, he now goes and sells us to the Sugoi merchant once again. What I'm just trying to say is, do not accept that. We must remain leaderless. We must remain focused on our goal. And if in any case anything happens, we must not, our leaders wanted to attack. And also another thing, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but at some point I feel like Sugoi's recklessness and Tamayake, it has really opened us our eyes to discover more things. Things like mining. I've been working on that area for a very jana juzi na juzi. I've been working on that, and I came to realize there's a lot of shit happening in Kenya that most people are not even aware of. Hata zile jet mnaona huyu jamaa ati alienda huko anasema alitumwa na mabesti zake. Kumbe huyu jamaa alienda kutuza huko bana. So I'm not going to talk about that very much. I'm planning to kuna files bado na kusanya hapa na pale before I give you a full dossier of what is actually happening. Because I've come to understand even there's a part of where the Pandora Papers, this whole thing is it's like a food web, a very big web that is interconnected. Easy conservancies is our alarming, a lot of dark things that are happening at the expense of Kenyans are really happening. New Maya tent.
Okay.
So we must our goal at March.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk much. Maybe there are other people who want to say something more important, but my goal was if Raila is trying to integrate our movement, we must not allow him.
Okay.
He's a sellout.
All right.
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you very much. There was Mercy here who talked a lot about fertilizer and I've heard Tony talk about the members of parliament, how they've wasted us. I'm not giving a chance to politicians to speak, but there is this politician who voted no. I think he's the only one from Bungoma County. He should tell us why he voted no and why his other colleagues voted yes. He should tell us. Jack Wanami, Bumula. How are you, sir?
Mzuri sana bwana. Eric,
yes. Mzuri, go on. We give you 4 minutes.
Thank you for inviting me in this space. I'm Wanami Wamboka, Member of Parliament, Bumula constituency. Voted on DAP ticket Azimio, and of course I voted no for the finance bill for reasons that are clear. That one, William Ruto is taking this country in a different direction. I was a sponsor of the Linturi Oster motion because I believed, and I still believe, Mithika Linturi needs to be in jail. Now, listen, Kenyans. You have a minister, first, who brings in contaminated sugar, which has gone to affect Kenyans. And by the way, you may not realize today, a lot of Kenyans are going to suffer from cancer cases because of the contaminated sugar that got its way to the market of Kenya because we had a fraudulent minister called Mithika Linturi. And Kenyans move on as if nothing happened. Then this guy brings in fertilizer that is contaminated. He moves and because of his issues, he goes and gives a company called MEMS Distribution Company, of course, belonging to his former brother-in-law, which has never been involved in distribution, manufacturing, or fertilizer in any way. So that MEMS proceeds now to look for real manufacturers and distributors of fertilizer in the name of chaos. These guys ordinarily just fraudulently give Kenyans bad fertilizer. Can you hear me, Eric? Hello? Eric, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You see, the guy oversteps the constitution, decides to deal with the National Cereals Board, who does not have the mandate to deal, distribute, manufacture, package, and everything about fertilizer. So when the thing came up in the public, of course, Mithika Linturi was a crook. He's a fraudster. I looked around. I'm also the chairman of Public Investments Committee, Education and Governance. So we oversight. One of my roles is to oversight government. So I decided to put in a petition, a motion to remove Mithika Linturi. And by the way, we successfully impeached Mithika Linturi. 149 against 33. That those members who were not in parliament that day, who wanted to vote virtually, and the list could have been even longer. They form a committee now to look at the merits and demerits of the motion. I was so frustrated. At that time, that